Always appreciate getting to talk to Commanders running back Brian Robinson. How you feeling, man? Year 4.
I'm great, man. Feeling better than ever, honestly. Words can't even explain, how much I've progressed, mentally and physically up to this point. So I feel great.
Is it crazy to think how fast time goes, that it's already year 4?
Hey, man, it's a lot of work that's been put in throughout that time span, So, I feel every bit of that time. It still goes fast. It's crazy to sit here and think like, am I really in year 4 right now? But I remember being in year 1, going through all the crap and sitting right here in the same spot talking to you, and it's crazy how fast this stuff goes.
Seriously. And how different is it now in year 2 of this offense? Like last year you were learning, then you guys have this super successful season, and now you do you get to expand? Do you have to learn again? What's the differences?
No, it's really just staying sharp. We pretty much build our foundation, and now it's just keeping it formed correctly, and it's I think it's great for us, not even just me, but us as a unit coming into a second year, especially guys that have been here. We're more familiar with what the coaches expect out of us, our system, and we're more familiar with it, and it's just more comfortable now at this stage of the year, and it's just we can hit the ground rolling.
What did it mean for you that basically the entire offensive coaching staff came back?
Right. It's great,
But you've had so much turnover over the years.
I was able to really build a great relationship with them starting last year, and just coming into this year. Like I said, we've already kind of built that foundation, and now it's just about learning how to really, really take it to that next level. And I feel like everybody's been on the same page. It's a great coaching staff. I was just thinking about that while I was on the field. I'm like, man, this coaching staff make football like actually fun again. So thankful to have guys like that being able to coach me every day.
What's A-Lin mean for you? A guy that's accomplished so much as a back and really knows the game.
Hey man, A-Lin mean a lot to me, honestly. I know guys really don't know much about him, but he's a very great guy with great knowledge and experience, and he's done it at every level. He's very relatable. I feel like I can come to him, I can talk to him about anything. He's been a great person to have in my corner, since he stepped foot on this campus. He's just been great. His energy stays positive, and I know he wants the best for me, and he's going to do everything he can to help me.
First half of last year, run game cooked. Then you get some injuries on the O-line. You get a little injured. Second half of the year kind of struggled. What does it mean how they tried to really invest in the offensive line this offseason? First round pick is a tackle. You trade for a dude like Tunsil that's accomplished so much in the league. And then, the interior of that line, maybe you shuffle some spots, but should be pretty strong.
I think, they did a great job of, going out and, bringing us in some new pieces and stuff like that. We had an up and down year last year, but, we made it work, and just adding just a little juice, a little bit more potential to the line, set us up the bar tremendously. And we know that, the coaches know that, it's helpful for everything. We need everything. We're trying to win, and, we need guys like LT in here to, really help, that O-line stay a unit, great unit.
Dude, I meant to ask you, what do you think of the new locker rooms?
Locker room's sick, man. It kind of reminds me of the
Bama?
Bama, and back in school, just having all those luxury locker rooms and stuff like that. But it's nice, man. It's a new environment that allows us to, feel home and in a nice space that it just make you want to work harder. It just make you just want to go and just give back to them for providing us with that, to keep us comfortable and make sure that we feel good every day we come in here. Just make us want to do even more for them,
From an environment here, from your rookie season to now, how different is everything?
Man, it's beautiful. I appreciate everything, that I've been through, the ups and the downs, but just how everything started and just to where it is now, I couldn't be more thankful and appreciative for, everybody who's played a part in helping reshape this place, because right now it's a beautiful place again, and it's a great place to play football, and more people should want to play football here. I love playing football here, and You know, like I said, you know, like everybody who's played a part in it, you know, deserve, you know, their flowers.
Well, you kind of see it when a dude like Von Miller signs here, right? He's got options. He wanted to be here. For you, you talked about you just got to stay healthy. Do you do anything different in the offseason to, I don't know, this year compared to last year to try to make sure you can go just further and further?
I think I just stay the course. You know, I had some unfortunate, you know, things happen to me last year just with my body. It's nothing too serious or nothing that I just can't think about what I need to stay on the field. It's nothing. You know, it's just about all the day-by-day things of just making sure that my body feels great. You know, and
what I remember a scene, I can't remember what game it was, middle of the season when you were going through some stuff, and I saw you and DQ out on the field, and he's like, I know you want to go, but I'm putting you down today. Right. What does it mean when a coach is thinking about you long-term and not game to game? Man, how tough is that in the moment versus thinking about it in hindsight?
I really appreciate DQ for how he helped me handle just everything I was going through last year. I was really battling some lower extremities injuries, and he really did a great job of just making sure that he took care of me. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate DQ for that, and I told him how much I thank him for looking out for me, because he knows, like, man, with one leg, I'm out here trying to play, man. I'm out here trying to be available for the team. I want to play. I don't care if they tell me I can play, I'm playing, and I don't care how it's gonna make me feel afterwards. I'm still trying to be available and go out there and help the team the best way I can. And DQ just like, man, look, I'm trying to look out for you and the longevity of your career, and I appreciate him for that, because I wasn't even trying to look out for myself. So I really thank DQ and AP and them for, you know, having my back when it came to that last year.
You run hard. You have like a hard edge about you. Do you allow yourself time to like celebrate your successes? Year 4, all the touchdowns, all the yards?
Yeah, actually I have. I sat back this offseason, I just kind of recognized, you know, all the things that I've done up to this point, even though like I have a very, very high standard for myself, and obviously I haven't reached the point that I want to reach in my career. I haven't done or succeeded and accomplished all of my goals. So I try not to get too high. I kind of just stay in my pocket and just continue to strive for what I believe in and what I work for. But I do take time to recognize myself for all the things that I have done up to this point, overcoming some of the things that I have to get back to the point where I'm at now, for me to put it all on the line right now. So, man, I appreciate the journey, you know, from the start to now, and it's just, every bit of it just make me who I am right now, mentally and physically, and I'm ready for everything that comes with it.
Last one. How excited are you for another year with Jayden at quarterback?
Man, I love JD, man. That's my guy, man. Young guy with juice, man. I love to play with him. You know, so, you know, shit. This smile should tell you how excited I am to play with 5. You know, he's gonna take a leap this year because he's not complacent. He's finding new ways to, you know, keep sharpening his sword, and, you know, we continuously connecting and building our relationship, you know, going into a year 2 together, and I expect us to hit the ground rolling, pick up right where we left off.
Did you speak any Spanish?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
It's pretty good. You excited for Spain? You ever been?
I've never been.
That's gonna be wild.
Never been.
It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be a fun year. Thank you for the time.